I read The Gift of Giving Life when I was pregnant with my 5th child. I felt it was perfect timing because not only was I embarking on a 3rd home birth, but I also was going through Hypnobabies instructor training. So I was really close to birth, and I have a very strong passion for birth. So the book fell right in line with reading about others' experiences and becoming more diverse in different ways people birth. And I was able to have a more of a spiritual connection to other women through the book. I was able to feel like I was just one woman on this earth who had accomplished successful births, and I was now connected to all these other women that also had incredible spiritual birthing situations and experiences. I think this book is great for any spiritual woman that is looking for a great birth Bible. It's just a good place to go when you're needing a little uplifting and reassurance and support during your pregnancy, and also in preparation for your birth. It's empowering to read other women's stories and experiences, and I think it's a great read for any age woman. I think it's a great read for young women as they're approaching marriage. I think it's great for them to be able to read other women's stories and have a good perspective on bearing children. And I really do think that it's a must-read if you're pregnant. It's definitely a must-read. Another great part of the book that really helped open my eyes to a new view on things was the story about the ancestors being at this woman's birth, ancestors from the other side. And this really hit home for me because both my grandmothers died before I was born, but I've always felt a connection with them and always longed for them to be in my life. So during this last birth, I was really able to get connected with that and feel of their love and guidance during my pregnancy and also in preparing for my birth. My birth went really fast, but I know that they were there and they helped it go as smoothly as it did. The book helped me to overcome any fears that I had. It helped me to really embrace the spiritual connection that mothers have with birthing and with parenting and becoming mothers. I was able to connect with Heavenly Mother as well. I was able to feel her presence around me in some of the most difficult times of my pregnancy. I loved learning about the miscarriage and reading the miscarriage stories and being able to feel that connection to the veil that these women did, as I also had a miscarriage right before my 5th pregnancy. So I was able to work that out in my head as I read these other women's stories about miscarriage. I was able to feel the spirit as I read it, which was so great, especially pregnant with 4 little ones running around. It was my time I'd get in the bath every night and pick up the book, and I knew it was going to be a spiritual experience every time. And most of the time I would end a chapter in tears, and I would feel overwhelmed with gratitude towards the authors and towards all the women that shared their stories, because it helped me to feel connected to them and connected to God. It helped me to feel connected to my baby and connected to my family. And I felt a lot of love from the book.
Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love.